Hello YouTube, it's a Faceless Man here, and today I have a pretty good video for you guys. Now if you're a new investor and you want to learn how to swing trade, this is a good video for you. I'm not going to make it complicated, I'm just going to go straight to the point and kind of show you a way that works for me. Now I'm going to answer one question before I start, and that is people tell me why I have different amounts in my portfolio, in my Robinhood portfolio. Sometimes I'm at 1,000 something, then I'm back at 100, and why do I keep taking out and putting in money now? The thing that I do is I pretty much put $100 and then I make that profit, and I try to work hard to actually grow the portfolio without adding a lot of money in there. And then once I make my profit, I take it out and then I do it again. And that's pretty much just to kind of keep my mind fresh and challenge myself. But Robinhood is not my main portfolio, guys. I am a day trader, and I do have a different portfolio outside of Robinhood. And I do recommend Robinhood if you're a new investor. Again, if you use the link in the description down below, you will get a free stock. So use that if you haven't used Robinhood yet. But if you have, then I hope this video helps you out. So as you see, I'm pretty constant with that. I get a profit, then I sell out, and then I try to, I try different methods before I tell you guys about it. And yeah, I take the risk. I don't want you guys taking the risk. So I try to find the best method that works for new investors. And if it works well, then I'll try to explain it to you guys the best, easiest way possible. So yeah, so starting off the video, how to swing trade. If you're a new investor and you have a little bit of money to spend, then, or not really, pretty much it works with any stock. You just have to see its volatility. You have to see, its risk and everything. But I'm going to give an example with this stock. This is Realty Income. Ticker is O. How did I decide to buy into the stock? Now, the reason I bought into the stock is because, as you see, overall, it's been good. And it's been up. In the past year, it came down big time for some reason because of the whole tax thing. It came down. It used to be, as you see down here, you can check if you're using Robinhood. You have the 52-week high, and it's at 62.31, and it's a 52-week low. It's at 47.25. So this stock has been really good lately, and it pays a constant dividend. This is where you find the dividend, and this is its payout ratio, and this is its market cap. So it has a good market cap. It has a pretty good volume. And again, guys, it's, as you see, this stock only went down because of the whole tax thing. But again, this stock is not worth this price. So this stock is currently at $50. So the way you predict this is, if it's closer to the 52-week low, then it's a buy situation. If it's closer to this 52-week high, then it's a sell. So this swing trade, if you want to get into this type, if you're a new investor, I do recommend you guys doing this type of buy and sell, because to explain it better is you take less of a risk. So you get monthly dividends, which this pays monthly. This pays monthly dividends, so you're getting a return every month. Even though if the stock might go down, then you could still make a profit. Eventually, if it goes down, then you can buy more and keep adding and averaging down. And when the stock goes up, then you can sell. Now, this stock is not going to blow up and go back to $60. It's going to take a little while before, it gets there. So the thing is that it has potential. This stock, as you see, its earnings have been way above expectation. So yeah, understand that this is a good stock, and you can easily read a stock like this, and it's not complicated, guys. It's honestly isn't. If you have a system, you'll figure it out. As you see, within the month, it's pretty much predictable. It's going up, and eventually it'll probably come down. As you see, it's constant. It has its good little highs, and then it comes back down. It goes high and it comes down, and right now it's going up. So it's probably going to come down, so I can make a little profit and sell off. But compared to the shares that I have right now in the equity, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to try to capture the dividend and just keep growing it. And eventually, back when it hits to 53 or something like that, I'll end up selling it and wait for it to come back down, buy it again, and then wait for it to come back up. And slowly grow your portfolio. Don't get desperate to grow that portfolio quickly. Be patient, learn. If you're a new investor, like I say, take your time and slowly grow your portfolio. Once you get the hang of it, you can add money and increase the shares and make a bigger profit. So, you always want to get into a stock kind of like this, because even though you don't make a profit at that moment, let's say this ends up going to like $45, I'll still be making money with the dividends, and I'll average down. I'll keep buying more, average it down, and eventually I'm going to get that return with the dividends. And when it comes up, I'm going to have even more shares at a lower price. And when it comes back to 50, instead of my average being at 50, it's going to be at 47 when I bought them at 45, and I'm going to make that profit, and then I could sell and keep averaging up and down. So, if you didn't understand any of that, please let me know. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Yeah, guys, again, it is very basic. It's not that complicated, but you have to find the pattern. Again, like I've said, the 52-week high and the 52-week low are very important, because this tells you when to buy and when to sell. If it's closer to the 52-week high, then that's where it was at its peak, and that's pretty much where it's going to come back down. If it's at its lowest point, it usually tends to hit a new low and then go back up. So if you have any questions, like I said, please feel free to ask. If you want me to add more to the video or anything, just again, feel free to ask. I want this to be a community of investors where we can all communicate. Leave comments down in the description below. So, if you have any questions, someone else could answer them. And again, we can just be a community. I want us to actually succeed in the market, not fail. Because if you succeed, then, I can succeed, because, that's just pretty much how it is. We all want to succeed in it. Be patient with the market. Don't think you're going to get rich in a week or in a year. Just be patient, and eventually you will create wealth. You can create an income, you can create a lifestyle, and just live a happy life, just working out of the stock market. So again, patience is key, guys. So yeah, thanks for seeing the video. If you liked it, please, again, like, share, and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Thank you for everything.